Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Delightful Talks, and we're going to get into Divine Guided Reading through Santísima Muerte. This reading will be about what you need to be more cautious about. What do you need to be more cautious about? So this is a general reading. Always take what applies, leave what doesn't. If something doesn't resonate, that is okay. That means this reading just isn't for you at the time. You have full control over your life, and my readings are just a boost of enlightenment. Santísima, ask for protection, guidance, and assistance. What's going on for your collectors and devotees today? What do they need to be more cautious about? We have the Lovers in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys need to be more cautious is when it comes to any connection, regardless if it's platonic or romantic. You have to be cautious about these signs. I don't want to say red flags, but I'm seeing it's like if something isn't connecting, you have to understand why isn't it connecting? Why isn't it working? Why are you so repetitive on these certain situations? If you continue to I'm hearing if you're bottling up your feelings and emotions, that will not get you anywhere but just, going downhill. So I'm seeing that with this Lovers in reverse, this is a time to focus on how you can create a divine connection, how you can create a better connection, whether you're in a relationship or not. This is about attracting what is equal to you. This is about attracting a balance. Okay, this is about attracting this is about attracting energy where they aren't uncertain, okay, where the other party or this other energy doesn't feel like it's an uncertain energy. Okay, I'm hearing this is a time to tap into just having a divine connection within yourself as well. Okay, so be cautious about that, you guys. So what you need to be more cautious about is how you want a connection to progress in your life. Okay, how do you want it to progress? How do you want it to come? Is it equal? Is it balance? Or are you the one putting in more work than the other person? Are you the one trying to what's that word, are you the one that tries to mediate everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's not an equal take in this energy, then you have to understand that's a time to move forward, focus on people, or focus on the connections that do bring you that equal value. What do your collectors and devotees need to be more cautious about? What do your devotees need to be more cautious about? We have the other world in reverse. So you guys also need to keep in mind that, have faith in Santísima when it comes to being able to protect you from both sides. Okay, I'm seeing here it's like this divine connection between you and Santísima as well may have been a little stagnant, or may have fallen off, or maybe your love and devotion just isn't as bright. I'm also seeing. So for some of you guys, be cautious on this, is that understand that she is going through both realms to help you, protect you, to guide you. Not only you, but she's doing this for other people as well. But understand that, how is it fair for her to continue? Well, she'll always protect you, but I'm hearing, how is it fair for her to protect you, go through these realms, go through these lengths for you, if you're not devoted in her, if you're not fully putting your heart into it, if you're not, focusing on the things that do matter around you, and focusing on how blessed you are and how protected and guided you are as well. For some of you guys, this is a time to get into the spirit of being more open when it comes to allowing her love in, allowing her connection, allowing this partnership to work. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so for some in reverse. So I'm seeing here that you guys are needing to focus more on building a connection within yourself, building a connection within Santissima, having trust that this divine partnership will work. I'm seeing here that maybe for some of you, you're focusing too much on you know, the physical abundance, and this is a time to focus less on how, you know, physically, like how focus less on, you know, money, and focus more on how you can create this energy around you to build up this fortune, building up this prosperity, because right now you guys are kind of lost. And I think maybe for some, what you're not seeing is that you're too stuck in this and look here, we have the Five of Pentacles. You're too stuck in this feeling like you lost something, feeling like you're in this poverty, or feeling like, you know, and that at some point Santissima wants you to understand that she's here, and that's why we have this in reverse, because you aren't being aware that she's here with you. She's guiding you, she's giving you her love, her light, her power, her strength, okay? But you have to be open to that. You have to be willing to accept that as well, just like all your other devotees. You know, just because it feels, you know, you're going through something as much as everybody else is in this world that also devotes to Santissima. So understand, when she's putting in this work for you, she's expecting you to take initiative to actually help as well, in regards to enhancing your life, enhancing the energy around you. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a time to create a divine union within yourself and your creative ideas, or creating a divine union within yourself and how you want to attract that. But right now I'm seeing that you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, and have feelings of loss, poverty, feeling like you're all alone, feelings that, you know, you can't succeed, you can't move forward. But that's not the case here, and that's what Santissima wants you to be more cautious about, is when you're having this type of mindset, understand that is what you attract. So if you're in the mindset of feeling lost, then why do you expect any abundance or any type of successful intervention or intervene to come into place, if that makes sense? So Santissima just wants you to be more cautious when it comes to allowing this balance to come in, to co-creating with Santissima, to building up this divine love. And she wants you to know that she's here. You're not by yourself, but she's walking both realms with you. She's walking both realms with protection and guidance. And that's why we have this two cloak rope here, is because on one hand she's this light and purity, as you could see, and on the other hand she's coming to protect you. But I don't think you guys see that, okay? For some of you guys, you're not really focusing on you're not allowing her to work with you in regards to progressing. And for some, you're just so focused on feeling lost and lonely, and like as if there's no other way, but there is. And that's what you guys have to be more cautious about when it comes to your mindset, especially when it comes to your mindset, is understand that the way you think is the energy you're putting out, and when you put that energy out, you're receiving that energy back. So Santissima just wants you to understand that she's working in both fields for you. She's working in the, you know, spiritual realm, and she's working here on earth to protect all her devotees and to guide all her devotees. But you guys have to also work on yourself, also help along, also create this divine union, this divine partnership. What will enhance you to moving forward? What will enhance you to get out of this poverty mindset? Okay, how can you uplift yourself? This is about focusing on your self-love as well. Okay, so keep in mind, this is just things to be cautious about. It's just being in this mindset of getting out of this loneliness or this poverty type of mindset of loss. And this is about building up your self-esteem, building up that self-love, building up that courage to create that abundance, and focus less on what you don't have and focus more on what you do have, and the divine connection that you have as well between her and you. Okay, so let's put these aside and we're gonna get some more cards. So we're going to pull some cards from my Oracle deck. What is going on? What other messages? What do they need to be more cautious about? What does your devotees need to be more cautious about, Santissima? Thank you. We have crossroads. Yeah, you guys, you're in this crossroad type of energy, okay? Understand that there is going to be a choice you'll have to make, and whether you like it or not, Santissima wants you to understand that this is what she's talking about when it comes to this connection, when it comes to co-creating. She can't always, she's walking these realms for you, she's protecting you, she's giving you wisdom and guidance, but there's only so much she could do. Okay, for some of you guys, this will be out of your control, where you have to just take that step, that leap in faith, and do it yourself. Protection from spirits, spell work, repellent. Okay, yeah. So okay, we have the iron shaving. So I do feel like this is just an indicator that she is protecting you from spirits. She is protecting you from unwanted energy. But I'm seeing it's like you have to believe in that too. You have to understand that you also have decisions that you need to make, whether this is getting out of that poverty mindset, or whether this is being able to take that step and focusing on how you can become more self-endurance, self-employed. I don't want to say self-employed like as if you're in a career that you like. I mean self-employed, I mean by taking action on your own, taking action to your well-being, okay? Taking action to, allowing love into your life. Then we have cemetery. Rituals, visiting loved ones, celebration of the dead. Yes, appreciating life. And that's where we have this other world in reverse, because she also wants you to understand to be more appreciative. Be more appreciative for, the protection you have, the amount of protection you have from other spirit entities, and the amount of love you have from the other world is insane. And I think you guys just need to be more cautious when it comes to the way you think, the way you process, how you co-create, how you work with Santissima. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just time she's wanting you to be more aware that you're not alone in this situation, okay? And to appreciate life within right now and appreciate where you are. It may not be where you want to be, but that's why we have the crossroads here with the contracts, fate, decisions, because there's going to be a choice you have to make, and it's seeing a different direction. It's having a different output, okay? Having a different insight on how you can proceed to move forward in regards to your abundance, in regards to your money. But right now I'm seeing, you need to be more cautious when it comes to spending as well. Maybe you guys are overspending because you're lost and you lost the connection within, so you're just spending just to fulfill that, that loneliness. For some of you guys, that's just that's a message that you take. If it resonates, it resonates. For others of you, this is just a time to focus less on your abundance, focus less on how you can attract, and focus more on what you can work with around you to help you get out of that poverty mindset, to help you get you out of that feeling like you're lost. Okay, we have the yellow rose here. Look at this: friendships, positivity, material abundance, and offerings. So there is light at the end of this tunnel, and the light here is that, yes, once you start focusing on positivity and just friendships, then you will attract this material abundance. You will attract this new insight. You will attract this success. For some of you guys, this is about offerings to Santissima as well, just to acknowledge that you are still with her, with this connection, and you appreciate the friendship you and her have. That's just for some of you guys. For others of you, this is just about focusing on the positive aspects of everything, okay? Focusing on the positive aspects of the crossroad, focusing on the positive ways on how you can enhance your abundance, enhance your lifestyle. We have the yellow candle. Look at enhancing healing energy, opening mental clarity, embracing physical health, giving out gratitude. And what the biggest one I'm hearing is the gratitude part, okay? Santissima, it's not that she doesn't feel like you love her any less, but I'm seeing that you kind of fell off, or you're kind of in this energy of low energy, so it's hard to focus on anything or putting your energy to devote to anything or anyone when it's like your energy is so low because you're in this stuck mindset of feeling lonely, feeling lost, feeling drowned, feeling empty, feeling broke, you know what I'm saying? All these things things, but have at the end of the day, you know, this is about focusing more on opening mental clarity and, you know, allowing this guidance to happen, allowing this relationship between you and Santissima to fall in place. Okay, so let's get some last messages for your collectives and devotees. Santissima, any last messages for your So for some of you guys, this Lovers in Reverse card is also indicating that, you know, maybe you guys aren't just in the best connection right now. Maybe for some of you guys, this isn't the partnership that you thought it was going to be, or you need to build a sturdier foundation. You need to speak about your you know, your desires, what brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment, what you don't like, what you don't want to feel, how you don't want to feel. For some of you guys, this is about understanding that it's also to focus less on attracting love and focusing more on self. Okay, for some of you guys, maybe you feel lonely and you've been asking Santissima, you know, to help you through, you know, to find this partner, but right now she wants you to focus more on the divine connection between you and her and yourself and the friendships and building that connection, building it up and focusing less on just having it and focusing more on building it. Okay, building it to your liking. Okay, creating this reality for yourself. Then we have the 4th house of roots. Maybe for some of you, you're a cancer sign, and you have Cancer in your placement. But I'm seeing that, yeah, this root card is about getting more into touching into your intuition, becoming more self-aware of what you want to attract, what you want to bring. Okay, well, I hope this reading did you well, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.